27 viewers.
No?
Yep.
Are we on?
Yep.
Well, hey, we're glad to have you. There was some sort of snafu, and I think some of you who were tuned in were waiting for us to start. We've actually been streaming on a different channel for about 10 minutes.
Here's what happens, Jason.
Yeah.
When you try to load multiple teams in there and be everything for everyone and every single team, some errors are happening.
Yeah,
so,
and when we already got our car running in the parking lot and getting ready to go to Las Vegas, that's how it happens too. That's 2-0 Toka. 2-0 Toka, by the way, on the other field, the championship game. They are defeating PDA, and here your 56ers 2012 Red Boys playing in the third place match against City SC Utah Elite. Both teams won their first match, lost their second match. 56ers all acknowledged kind of last night during some team bonding, mini golf, and burger activity. Hey, you know what? We know we played a great game on Saturday against New Jersey, but guys, let's be honest, we played a terrible game in our semifinals. So they all kind of had a great time last night, vowed to come back today and leave a mark in Arizona, leave with a result.
Jason, we are 10 minutes into this one.
Yep.
10 minutes in, one shot for the Sixers, none for City SC yet. Lineups for today, we haven't had our sub yet, so Shay's up at top, Cam, Charlie, Mason, and Henry through the middle. We also have Owen providing support as well. And then our defensive look is Will, Mikey, Jonathan, and Asher.
Owen finds Mason. Mason's gonna get there. Mason tries to play it in.
Good hustle from Shay, putting some pressure on the ball. Will's playing up high. That's gonna sneak out. Sixers throw. Another gorgeous day, Jason.
Yeah,
all of your great commentary that we that we used for the Forge channel. I'm sorry, but it all went for none.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm trying to summarize a little
one
bit.
viewer.
Oh, fantastic.
There was there was one viewer.
Oh, one viewer.
on the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
You can't account.
Someone there was like confused.
You can't account for engineering issues, but no, it is an absolutely gorgeous day here in Mesa. We're not at the hottest part of the day yet, so it's high 50s, sunny, really not a cloud in the sky, and yeah, different mountains again for today's backdrop as Paige, our camera person, scrolls to the left. But we've had a good weekend here. Friday was kind of getting in. Saturday was a victory, a pizza party. Sunday was a loss, some mini golfing, and some hotel shenanigans last night. And today, going to try to take home third place against City SC Utah Elite out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And then after this, some people are leaving right away. I know there's a pickleball reservation at 8 p.m. tonight for a small group of people. There's talk of a movie. There's talk of hiking. You just never know. So we're gonna hope to leave you, all of you, with a good result here from the boys today, trying to take home third place in this national tournament. And really appreciate you joining us. I know the boys appreciate all your support. They always want to know, hey, how many people were watching today? 14, 15, 10? So we've had a great time out here this weekend. We know it's probably colder where you are, and so hopefully we've given you at least a nice warm backdrop over the course of the last couple of days.
You don't say it very often, but it's an excessive cold warning, right?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Back home?
Yeah. I've seen some screenshots this morning, -8, -2.
I even heard some chatter about the potential of school being canceled tomorrow.
I heard it's cold in Washington,
It was amongst the
D.C.
boys.
today, too. Or hot, depending on who you talk to. It's a historic day for our country all over the place today. Owen can't get off of his feet. Finds Shay. Shay's still looking. Finds Cam. Cam's going to look to steer it back around and hopefully bring it back in. Oh! You could see what was on there. Shea goes for a back heel, and that would have been really pretty.
That would have been nice.
Yeah. Still 0-0 here, about 12 minutes into the match.
Yep. Lots of pressure from our Sixers on our offensive half here. Just 2 shots, though.
The boys want a result today. They want to go home with 3rd place. Shea has one. Nice save from the keeper. Keeper clears it. Johnny gives step to it. Gonna try to keep it live. Collected by the keeper. No on-goal foul, but we'd love to see the aggression from one part of the Twin Towers and back, and Johnny hustles to defense real quick. Johnny Hustle.
Pete Rose? No. Johnny Bench. Doesn't make sense to call someone Johnny Hustle if their name is Pete.
Yeah. Johnny Rose, Pete Holmes.
Are we in Dusseldorf?
Dusseldorf, Eckball. Nice touch from Charlie. 56ers content to build.
Unlimited subs you're allowed. Our subs are warming up.
Mason's gonna try to take it in here. There's the cross.
Someone's got to be there.
You don't think, I mean...
It almost got through the entire booth.
Nice work, Mason. Hey!
Jason's just making sure that the ref sees it. He was all over it.
Sure was.
Now, hey,
great call.
Let's
Great
go
call.
back. Let's go back to yesterday.
Yeah.
We've got the same free kick taker.
We scored a goal from this
We
spot
scored
yesterday.
from an angle very similar to this. A little bit closer, right? Because it was just outside the box when Allie got taken down.
Yeah, I will point out that the breeze is coming right at him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He might be, I mean, if he can get this up in the air, it's going to float.
Yeah.
And here comes Cameron.
You played short to Mikey, too. What do we know, though, right? It scored yesterday.
Oh, Henry takes away.
Oh!
Will
Nice
was
ball in from
unmarked.
Henry. Well done.
Will was able to sneak through the box unmarked. Had he gotten a foot on it, it would have been very difficult for the keeper.
0-0 here in the 15th minutes. Your 56ers Red Boys playing for 3rd place in this national tournament. Awesome victory on Saturday against PDA from New Jersey. Just, I think everybody would tell you, a little bit of a letdown yesterday against Toka, who, by the way, is winning 2-0 in the championship game. There's a really good chance we might have been the second best team here. Just won't know that, but we'll see how today goes.
It would have taken a big effort against that additional PDA team from New Jersey, just based on record.
Yep.
But we were talking to Cam about, like just being, what an honor just to be considered in the top half of the teams that are here.
Yeah.
I know that it doesn't account for all of the teams in youth soccer, but for those that are at this tournament, just to walk home knowing that you'll be in the top half, it's just something that's nice to put on your shoulder and head back to Wisconsin to start the bulk of your E64 season.
Yeah, we talked to Charlie about that this morning. It's a memory. You're leaving something on the field. You want to feel good about the way you play. You feel good about the fact that you're one of the top 4 teams out of all the U13 teams that are here right now, because you're in the upper bracket. You made the winner's bracket. You played in the semifinal against a great team, and you have a chance to take home 3rd today. It's a special moment for these kids who have had a great season so far, won the Midwest Conference Championship in the fall, really play well together.
Charlie and Cam are really playing well over on that left side. A lot of overlapping, where Cam will play the ball further in, and then Charlie is running along the sideline.
Mason tries to turn inside. Does have one. Mason scores! A nice turn, some nifty footwork, and he just slots it inside. Gorgeous. That's 1-0 56ers. Breaks the ice a little bit, doesn't it?
Fantastic.
12 viewers. got to see that goal.
That was in the 19th minute. And with that, just double check here, Mason goes back up to second place, tied in the goal count for second place on our team because Ollie is light years ahead of everybody.
Ollie, by the way, speaking of the devil, coming out of the field right now.
All right, well, he
Ollie's
has something to say about it
Ollie's coming on
for the next 15 minutes.
Nick's coming on. Gavin's coming on. Jude's coming on. Drew has come on up top to the left.
Yeah, with that, that's Mason's 9th goal of the season. I didn't add Henry's yesterday. That was Henry's 4th yesterday.
Ollie tries to get it outside the Jude, just unable to connect. We got the Book of Mormon playing the left wing here. I'm not sure if that's appropriate to say on the stream, and so I covered up the microphone.
I'm sure no one heard it.
This is on Sunday.
Yeah, it's not Sunday. That's right. That would be a latter day.
Joseph Smith is very angry.
Just some good old-fashioned Mormon, folks. Nothing in it. 1-0 56ers.
The cool thing about this event, Jason, is that after the event is over next week, all the boys will be able to get.
Uh-oh, this is trouble. Oh, 1-1. Well, listen, these boys have some work to do. 1-1 against City SC Utah lead out of Salt Lake City. Now, you know, right after giving up a goal, that was a letdown for certain. Let's be assertive. I will say that is Utah's first goal since Saturday.
Where they beat Libertyville 1-0
1-0
to earn a spot into that second round.
Yep. Where they lost to the other public player
Yep.
player development academy team out of New
11-0.
Jersey, 11-0.
They're looking for some rebound goals here.
Yeah, well, we're looking for a rebound. They're looking for a rebound, and
Cross.
there's going to be something in this match. Our boys are going to have to figure this out. They're not just going to walk up and take a third place here. They're going to need to actually work for it. You could hear after that goal, Coach Nick saying to Elias, "Hey, move your feet before you dive. You know, don't just fall and stick your arms out." I'm sure you would like to have it back, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Always a coachable moment. Well, Utah with a couple of moments here, and our boys have some work to do. They've got their work cut out for them. 1-1. I think if you asked anybody, we would have thought maybe we'd have an advantage at this point in the match. That's not the case. You actually have to earn it on the field. You can't just talk about it.
As we found out many times just researching, on paper it doesn't usually translate as well on the field. A lot of factors play in. It would be really nice just to finish 2-1 in this event. Go home on a win.
Boys, we need to be first to the ball. We're going to need to see a spark from someone. Doesn't matter who it comes from, but we need a spark. We need somebody to make a play and somebody to own this match and just say, "Hey, we're done messing around here. We're going to play like we know we can play." For those those of you who have been following this team for the last couple of years, I think it's at least worth noting that we watched Elmbrook United. Yep, you know Elmbrook, our friends from Brookfield. They're in the sub tournament. They're in the lower bracket, and he's offsides, and the ref's going to call that for sure. It was a yard and a half off. Easy call.
Yep.
Elmbrook was in the championship game of the lower tournament this morning against the Miami Breakers from Florida. Yep, Miami. And Elmbrook beat Miami in a shootout after about 8 kicks. So, you know, always just so happy when our friends from Brookfield have nice things. But they took the sub championship home this morning. They went 3-0 this weekend. Good for them. They're playing in a lower tournament. But, you know, we're happy for their
They got a
achievements.
participation ribbon.
No,
they earned it.
Yep, so
They needed to go 3-0, and that's what they did.
Yep. You can only play who's on your schedule.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, and we were trying to figure out how the schedules are actually made.
Yeah, like how are Miami and Elmbrook not in our tournament and Libertyville and Galaxy not in the other one, right? But what do we know? Nice ball out. Jude's got it. Yeah, nice ball to Ollie.
That is played in well.
Nice effort from Ollie. Gets a shot on goal. Keeper collects. But he got it to his feet in a place to make it dangerous. Ollie first ball. Chase. Ollie collects, and now he's looking for help over there on the far side. Finds Owen in the middle. Owen's bringing it into the middle. Plays it back to Mike.
Mikey, one of the 4 that does not have a goal.
Mike has one. Oh, and a nice save by the keeper.
Keep it up.
So trying
Nice
to
hit
will
from
that
Mike.
in.
Yeah.
Keep it up, Mike.
Sixth
Oh.
shot on goal.
Go, Ace, go. Set it. Go.
Good footwork from Elias, at any rate.
Sure, working on that as training as a part of his futsal team. Right? Because you got
And
it.
Ollie's got some space here, too.
Is he outside?
No, deflected ball. That's good defense, though. I'll play it to him. Oh, boy. Nice step from Mikey.
Good work from Mikey.
And he plays it outside to Drew. Really good work from the back from Mike. Bringing it into an attacking place on the field. Ollie's got some space down the wing now. Let's see what he does with it.
See if Jude can get up there. 1-2. I'll take it.
That's one rep. Oh, and the key gets past the keeper. That's going to be a corner kick, though. That's a corner kick for the 56ers. Keeper got hands to it. Scary moment back there, I'm sure, for him. For us, I wondered where that was going to roll.
I think
That's a corner for us.
City SC defender was thinking that Ollie was looking for an outlet pass.
Yep.
And then just took a quick touch and shot. You know that his leg is strong, definitely strong enough to
Go.
get that net.
Got all kinds of time. Nice job, Mike.
Look at Owen.
Just not seeing that quick passing the last 2 days that we really saw a lot of on Saturday.
Did Ollie start today? Ollie did not start today.
It was Shay that was up top for the first 15 or so. It looked like Charlie's coming back in.
Yep.
Who? For Owen. Just giving him a break.
Yeah. They did the same thing at the end of the first
Yeah.
half yesterday.
I was walking over with Mikey, and Mikey's like, I love playing defense, don't get me wrong, but I also would love a sub once in a while. So I just saw that Mikey was looking over at the bench. You gotta wonder if he's thinking, Hey, Coach Nick, anybody else on the bench maybe want to come and play? Center back?
Someone needs to grow a
He said he was really sore walking over here. I don't blame him. Both him and Johnny both had very tough games yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
Tough game yesterday. Lots of action.
Two tough games. I mean, there was a lot of action on Saturday.